But good morning, we're the Call Guys. I'm David.
And I'm George.
We have the distinct honor this morning of being down in Charleston. We are at the headquarters and museum for the South Carolina Historical Society. This is our wonderful guest, Dr. Faye Jensen. She is the executive director, the person in charge of this organization. So good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
The Cole Guys isn't your average real estate podcast.
Our mission is to give buyers and sellers the power of knowledge through their real estate transactions.
We do this by helping first-time homebuyers realize that there are more expenses that come with owning a home than just the loan.
We also understand there are many times move-up buyers and sellers have forgotten the process because it's been so long since their last real estate transaction.
We make the downsizing easy.
Once you get into the habit of working with us, the process becomes so smooth you won't mind to move.
We are also excited to share with you what all the Midlands has to offer.
Because I don't know if you've tried, we were just looking at the map. To read 18th and 19th century handwriting can be quite challenging. So I love that the transcription's there with those things. But we've put thousands of things up on Low Country Digital Library. Also, we've had fun in putting our archivist in charge of our Facebook page.
Okay.
Because they're the people who know the cool stuff.
Yeah.
And so we have got thousands of followers on Facebook because they're always posting something fun.
Okay. Awesome.
Does the Historical Society have any programs that it offers to either its members or the public to help share South Carolina's history?
We do, and we do both. We try to do programs throughout the state. This coming winter, we'll have another of our virtual winter lecture series, which will have 3 lectures on the coming of the Revolution. One of our speakers is going to talk about the Boston Massacre as a divorce, which should be fun. And so we do that. We do physical talks throughout the state. I give talks on the history of golf and on a drinking history of South Carolina. I have another one of our board members does talks on Robert Mills and Lafayette's visit. We recently did a program in Columbia called Maps and Madeira, talking about old maps, and everybody had a glass of Madeira, so that was fun. And then we do a fall tour, which we try to do in a different part of the state each year. This year we're in Charleston, first time in a long time. We did a historic church tour here.
Okay.
We did a church tour in Beaufort last year, and we also did a textile mill tour.
Okay.
So yeah, and those are for members, but also open to the public.
Yes, ma'am. So just out of curiosity, because we're down here to do a little golfing while we're here. So what's a fun story about the history of golf in the state of South Carolina?
Well, we had the license plate first in golf.
Okay.
And it's documented. There are documents in the National Archives of Scotland that show the boat transfer of golf clubs, or what was then called golf sticks, to Charleston. And even though Savannah claims it, no other state has that kind of documentation. So South Carolina was truly first in golf.
Awesome. That's cool.
Well, Dr. Jensen, we can't thank you enough for your time and sharing about what the Historical Society has to offer. But for our viewers, could you share how they can get into contact with the museum and if they have any questions, where they should ask?
Sure. Everything's online at our website, schhistory.org. And if you have, there's information on museum admissions, there's information on membership, and there's also a tab that says archives, which is where you go with any questions.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for letting us come in here today and have a conversation with you to share with our viewers about this wonderful resource. And hopefully when they come out of the Midlands down to Charleston, they'll stop in and see all what you have to offer. So we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here.
Awesome.